वेपर प्रेशर। वेपर प्रेशर at equilibrium of evaporation and liquefaction, pressure exerted by vapor at the surface of its liquid is known as vapor pressure. As you know, condensation is a reversible process. In condensation, liquid is evaporated and vapor is cooled. Thus, vapor is converted into liquid. The vaporization, that is evaporation, and liquefaction both occurs hand to hand in condensation. And now focus your mind at the happening that happens in your everyday life. Suppose this is container. And liquid is kept in it. Its cover is not placed at its mouth. It is open container. So with passage of time, amount of liquid will decreases from it. If liquid is volatile, that is ether or alcohol or acetone, the rate of evaporation will be fast. Evaporation will take place in quick action, rapidly. Amount will decrease rapidly if liquid is of the volatile nature. On other hand, if non-volatile liquid like water is placed, then amount of water will also decrease in container with passage of time. Suppose it is placed for long time, that is for few months. Then after few months, when we judge the container, when we see the container, then level will be not up to this, but its level is decreased. And in long duration, container is totally vacant. So in open container, volume decreases and may be judged easily. So evaporation is the property of each liquid, and if our container is closed and liquid is placed in this, and closed container, the evaporation will also occur in closed container. Container is open or closed. Evaporation is the property of liquid. If container is open, vapor of liquid will go into atmosphere and if container is not open, then vapor will go upward and strike with the wall of cover. After that, liquefaction occurs and vapor is liquefied into liquid. In closed container, vaporization, that is evaporation, and liquefaction both happen. And in open container, only evaporation will happen. In closed container, at the equilibrium, mind again at the topic. In closed container, liquid is vaporized, liquid is evaporated, but molecule of vapor will not go into atmosphere. It will strike with the inner wall of cover and return back. That is go under liquefaction. So with passage of time, rate of evaporation and rate of liquefaction both becomes equal. So at the equilibrium of evaporation and liquefaction, pressure exerted by vapor that is present in this region. In container up to this, liquid is placed and above it is vacant. The vapor molecules present in this vacant region. Vapor molecule will present in this vacant region. So being more vapor, liquefaction will start it, and when liquefaction becomes more, then evaporation will further start it. Both phenomena will occur simultaneously in the closed container. So at the equilibrium of evaporation and liquefaction in closed container, pressure exerted by vapor at the surface of its liquid is known as vapor pressure. In open container, only evaporation will occur. Hence, extent, that is amount. Extent means quantity, amount. Extent of liquid decreases gradually. Thus, volume decreases. In closed container, volume of liquid remains same as beginning. At the equilibrium of evaporation and liquefaction in closed container. Pressure exerted by vapor at surface of its liquid called vapor pressure. Due to vapor pressure, harmful effect will also create. To avoid this, liquid medicine when filled in the bottle, then bottle is not completely filled. Similarly, tank of motorcycle is not full of petrol because petrol is volatile. Vapor will set up, and before breaking the seal of bottle, it is placed in water sometimes. It is why because to liquefy the vapor by means of which no freezing may set up when cover is removed. Vaporization or evaporation is the property of any liquid. Difference is this that volatile, so maximum evaporation and non-volatile liquid represent minimum evaporation, but evaporation is must for the liquid. Now other things. Vapor pressure of solvent is always more than solution. Vapor pressure of solvent is always more than solution. Suppose in this container water is taken. And in this container, mixture of water and sugar, that is solution is taken. Mixture of water and sugar, cane sugar, and this is only water. The physical state of this mixture is also liquid, and physical state of water is already liquid. Now let us consider at the upper surface. In this case, at upper surface only solvent molecule will present. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 11 solvent molecule. And in this case it is mixture of water and sugar. In this case, if it is homogeneous, then at the surface both type of molecule of solvent and molecule of solute, both will present at the surface of this solution, this mixture. Let big sphere represent solvent and small sphere represent sugar molecule. Solvent, sugar, solvent, sugar, solvent, sugar, solvent, sugar, solvent, sugar, solvent. So now in this case, number of solvent molecules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in case of solvent, maximum molecules are evaporated by means of which vapor pressure is maximum. While in case of solution, at the upper surface, number of solvent molecules becomes minimum. Hence, minimum number of solvent molecules will evaporate. Due to evaporation of minimum number of solvent molecule from upper surface of the mixture or solution, vapor pressure will be minimum. Low evaporation in this case, high evaporation in this case, and low evaporation in this case. Low evaporation. While in this case, high evaporation. Due to high evaporation of solvent molecules, vapor pressure becomes more, or due to minimum evaporation of solvent molecule from the surface of the solution, surface of the mixture, vapor pressure is minimum, less. So this is the reason that vapor pressure of solvent is always more rather than that in comparison to solution.